Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at the Xiaomi Mi A1. And as you can see, this is a collaboration between Xiaomi and Google. So I'm really excited to say that this does not run on MIUI, but it runs on pure Android. And as you can see, some of the specs are here, and this is a review unit, guys. But the thing is that to note, it says that it's made here in India. And regarding the specs, this has the dual camera setup, and one is a wide one and another one is a telephoto one, like the iPhone 7 Plus or the OnePlus 5. And again, as you can see, I'm really excited about this. Pure Android, and they said that this will be getting Android updates and even Android O very soon. Runs on the Snapdragon 625 chipset, and it's having a 5.5-inch screen. I'll talk about the other specs later on. So let's quickly open up the seal and let's have a look at this device. And regarding the pricing, I don't know the exact pricing, but this is going to be very competitively priced in India. And I'll have the link in the description area, so you can check out that for more details. And as you can see, this is going to be sold in only one variant. It comes with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. I have the gold color variant, but it will also be sold in this black color, and later on maybe it'll come in this rose gold color. So let's open this up now. So it has the Mi branding over here, and again some seals, so let me cut that. So here we have the device itself, and it is like this. So it's white here on the front and that gold color on the back. Let me take out the sticker, and we'll come back to the handset a bit later. Let's see what else do we get in the box. So this is a big box, that whole thing comes out. So let's see. So we have the USB to USB Type-C cable. So good thing that we are getting USB Type-C. And what else? We get the SIM ejector tool over here, and let me take out. So this is the power brick, and let me see the rating for this one. It says 5 volts at 2 amps, so not technically a fast charger, but the Snapdragon 625 chipset does support fast charging. So I will definitely test it with the fast charger that I have and see if it supports fast charging. And we have some paperwork and stuff. So that's it. That's the two things that we get in the box. We don't get any earphones with the same, and again, that's gives you basic information about the device, nothing that much, and a warranty guide. So let me keep these things to the side. So this is the handset itself, and let me take out this protective cover that we have. So it's having a 5.5-inch screen, and from the back, actually it resembles the OnePlus 5, or even you could say the iPhone 7 Plus. Not exactly, but yeah, it has that certain looks like that. But let me give you a physical overview. On the top, we have a IR blaster and secondary noise cancellation microphone. So I like the fact that still Xiaomi is retaining that IR blaster, so you can control devices like televisions, etc. with that. Use it as a remote. Power volume rocker, and again this back is metal, as you can see, so metallic body they are giving. On the bottom we have the speakers and USB type, and also we get a headphone jack, thankfully. And in the specs, Xiaomi was saying that they have a dedicated amplifier for the headphone jack, so I'll definitely be testing that. And this is the SIM tray. It's a dual SIM guide and a hybrid solution. So as you can see, you can put 2 nano SIMs or 1 nano SIM and a micro SD card with this one. Thankfully, this comes with 64 GB of internal storage. So let me just try to boot this up for the first time. Gave me haptic feedback, and looks like this is the Android One logo, but we're also getting the Xiaomi logo here at the bottom. And by the time it actually boots up and I set this up, let me give you a configuration overview. The Xiaomi Mi 1A is powered by the Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is an octa-core processor. It has the Adreno 506 GPU. It has a 5.5-inch 1080p screen with 2.5D Gorilla Glass 3. It has 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, it has a dual 12-megapixel rear-facing camera. One is wide and the other is a telephoto. The wide is at 26mm and the telephoto is at 50mm. It also has the portrait mode. Moving to the front-facing camera, it has a 5-megapixel shooter. It also has a dedicated headphone jack, fingerprint scanner, USB Type-C port, and moving to the battery, it has a 3080 milliamp hour battery. So I've just finished setting up this device, and as you can see, it already started downloading some updates, and as you can see, it's downloading some Mi Store and some apps, and already it has found an Android update also. So that's the beauty. It is like it's by Google, so you will be getting all the Android updates and security updates directly from Google. And as you can see, this is stock Android that you're getting. So Google apps, no bloatware. The launcher is very similar to what we have got with the Pixel and stuff, as you can see. And what else? Let's see what else is installed. We have this Mi Store, and I believe the camera app is being customized by Xiaomi because of this 2x zoom lens. But apart from that, this Mi Store link and the camera app, it is almost stock Android interface that we are getting with this device. So let's look under the hood. Again, it has found in security quick toggles like we find on stock Android devices. Now, if you go to settings, let's see the Android version. It should be 7. Yeah, it's on the latest 7.1.2 as you can see. And if we go to, it's already having the August 1st security patch and nougat out of the box. And Xiaomi was telling that this phone will be getting the Android O update in the next couple of months itself. So you don't have to worry about that. Let's look at the storage. How much do we get out of that 64? So out of that 64, about 8.3 GB is used. So you roughly get about 55 GB of space that is available to you. So that's regarding that. And we have 3 physical buttons here at the bottom. This is home, this is for the multitasking, and this is back. They have a glow, as you can see. They have a glow when you touch it. It's light on this white color, but it has that backlighting for those buttons. So very clean interface that we are getting, and on side Google Now, and it also has the Google Assistant out of the box. I didn't add my Google account, but if you do that, you will also get the Google Assistant. So that's what we get. And another thing about this device is that dual camera setup. One is a wide one, as you can see, and the second one is a telephoto, that is 2x zoom. So let's quickly open up that one also and have a look. So this is the camera app. I love this. And as I told you, this is having that Xiaomi interface. So it also has that portrait mode, it says, for that bokeh stuff. So this is the regular one. Let's take a snap like this. And we also have the 2x zoom. Obviously we have the tap to focus, sorry. You can adjust the exposure like this if you want. And we also have this portrait mode over here. Let's try that actually. Let me bring this nearby and let's try the portrait mode. So this is the portrait mode. So I'm going to click on this. It's not far away. But yeah, you get that depth effect thing. And it processes the photo fast for this depth effect. Again, I'll take a lot more sample shots around my office so that you have a better idea regarding the camera. But let's look at some of the other settings that we have. If we go to options, so these are the other modes that we have: panorama, timer, group selfies, and okay, it has this watermark. Okay, by default it is disabled. So here are the other settings that we have. And it can shoot in both 4:3 or 16:9, and it has anti-banding and other stuff. So that's what we have. Let's look at the video mode. Let's check the options in the video. time lapse and slow motion it has. So video quality, yes, it can record in 4K. By default it is set at HD, guys, so just make sure you put it at full HD or 4K. HD is just 720p. So focusing mode is there with this one. So what I'll do is I'll take some camera samples around my office so that you can have a very quick idea regarding the camera performance of this Mi A1. So here are some more sample shots that I have taken around my office in varying light conditions with this Xiaomi Mi A1. Again, it's too early to judge the camera. I will be testing this camera a lot more, so stay tuned to my channel. Here are some more sample shots that I have taken, and in outdoor lighting conditions, when the lighting is good, the camera produces some very good pictures, and even in terms of color accuracy, it is very accurate. But in artificial lighting conditions, I feel the camera is struggling a little bit. Let's also test its fingerprint scanner. So as you can see, the fingerprint scanner seems to be responsive on this device. It's taking a split second to unlock, but looks like the accuracy is actually really good, as you can see. And another thing that I noticed is that it also has this Mi Remote app. So using this, you can control devices like it can act like a remote control. So you can control devices like television, air conditioners, etc. You can add remote. So this is also one customized app that we have. So we have two apps that are by Xiaomi, the Mi Remote and the camera app. Apart from that, it's almost stock Android experience that we are getting with this one. So guys, that's it for now for this unboxing and first look at this Mi A1. What do you think about the Xiaomi Mi A1? Do share your thoughts in the YouTube comment section below. And if you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.